the sum of 9 times a number and 15 is less than or equal to the sum of 24 and 10 times the number. So let's go ahead and translate this verbal expression into an algebraic inequality. And we'll start with 9 times a number. So that's going to be 9x. And so here we have the sum of 9x and 15. So we're going to add 9x and 15. Is an equal sign. Is less than, oh, I'm sorry, it's not an equal sign. Is less than. So I'm going to go like that. Or equal to. And so I'm going to add my less than or equal to sign to the sum of 24 plus 10 times the same number. And what number are they talking about? The x that we used earlier in the inequality. So now that we have our inequality written down, we can go ahead and isolate the variable. And the easiest way for me to do that is to subtract the 9x. So let me subtract 9x from both sides of the inequality. It's going to leave me with 15 is less than or equal to 24 plus x. And now I need to move the 24, so it's going to minus 24 from both sides of the inequality. And that is going to leave me with negative 9 is less than or equal to x. However, I do not like when the x is on the right side of the inequality, so I'm going to write or x is greater than or equal to negative 9. Alright, so what is my solution set? My solution set is all x such that x is greater than or equal to negative 9. We're going to use this inequality here. Number 22, 3/4 of a number decreased by 9 is at least 42. So 3/4 of a number, we don't know what that number is, so we're going to use x. 3 over 4x decreased by, that's minus 9, is at least 42. So that means this number here is 42 or greater. So I'm going to say greater than or equal to 42. So now that we have our inequality written, we need to isolate our variable, and we're going to start by adding 9 to both sides of the inequality. And we get 3 over 4x is greater than or equal to 51. And so now we need to isolate the variable, and we can do that by multiplying both sides of the inequality by the reciprocal of the fraction in front of the variable. When you multiply a fraction by its reciprocal, the result is 1. So we have just x is greater than or equal to. And now here we have 51 times 4 over 3. So we can put a 1 underneath the 51 and multiply these two fractions straight across. So 51 times 4 is 204. 1 times 3 is 3. And we can reduce this fraction by dividing 3 into 204, and that leaves us with x is greater than or equal to 68. So what is our solution set? It is all x such that x is greater than or equal to 68.